President Donald Trump told reporters on Wednesday that Andrew McCabe, the former deputy FBI director now touring the airwaves touting an aggressive tell-all book, is more perp than cop. "I think Andrew McCabe has made a fool out of himself over the last couple of days, and he really looks to me like sort of a poor man's J. Edgar Hoover," Trump lectured in the Oval Office as Austria's young right-wing chancellor listened. "I think he's a disaster," the president said. And what he was trying to do was terrible, and he was caught. "I'm very proud to say we caught him." Then Attorney General Jeff Sessions fired McCabe in 2018, less than 2 days before he was due to retire with a full government pension. He cited McCabe's lack of candor to investigators probing press leaks about the FBI's investigation surrounding Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton's classified email scandal. "He is a disgraced man," Trump said Wednesday, citing the Inspector General report that resulted. The IG report was a disaster from his standpoint. Anybody reading the IG report would say, "How could a man like this be involved with the FBI?" McCabe maintains in his book. The threat that Trump raised suspicions about this proximity to Russia by firing FBI Director James Comey as he began asking uncomfortable questions and by hinting that other axes might fall. He said Tuesday night on CNN that it's possible the president is secretly a Russian agent. "I think that's why we started our investigation," he said. "This president is undermining the role of law enforcement, undermining the role of our intelligence infrastructure, and negatively impacting the men and women of the FBI and across the intelligence agencies' ability to protect this country on a daily basis." McCabe said Tuesday morning in a Today Show interview that the FBI opened a counterintelligence investigation into the president just weeks after he took office because we had information that led us to believe that there might be a threat to national security. In this case, he said, they feared that the president himself might, in fact, be a threat to the United States' national security. As the FBI investigated the so far unproven theory that Trump's campaign colluded with the Kremlin, McCabe claimed the president was publicly undermining the investigative efforts. "He's talking about it as a witch hunt. He's talking about it as a hoax." McCabe also recalled that Trump asked then FBI Director James Comey to turn off a probe of his national security advisor, Michael Flynn. As his explosive memoir went on sale, McCabe declared that "we thought it might be possible that Trump was directly working on behalf of Russia during the early days of his administration." He recalled briefing the so-called Gang of Eight on Capitol Hill, a group of the top congressional leaders from both parties, about the investigation into Trump, and said neither Republicans nor Democrats raised any red flags at the time. The purpose of the briefing was to let our congressional leadership exactly what we'd been doing. Opening a case of this nature is not something that an FBI director, not something that an acting FBI director do by yourself, right? He asked Tuesday. This was a recommendation that came to me from my team. I reviewed it with our lawyers. I discussed it at length with the Deputy Attorney General, and I told Congress what we had done. No one objected, McCabe said in the Today Show interview. Not on legal grounds, not on constitutional grounds, and not based on the facts. Hours later, in an MSNBC interview, McCabe declined to directly confirm that he had, in fact, briefed those congressional leaders about the nature of the counterintelligence case being assembled on Trump. A reporter in the Oval Office asked Trump about the discrepancy Wednesday morning. The FBI has some of the greatest people, some of the finest people you'll ever meet.